Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. It's the second semi-final between the Ants and Sandringham. A preliminary final appearance is the prize they're playing for. The losers' season will be over. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Ants. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. There's nothing like finals footy. It takes the best part of a year to set up these opportunities, and they can be squandered in moments. The pressure will be intense. Listen to the roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. Peckett wins the first tap. Matheson, Greaves. The Ants on the ball now. The Zebras have denied them the corridor. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's wrapped up. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Purcell. Why is he kicking it backwards? It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
This ought to end in a goal. Careful ball movement. Good work rate. Useful hand pass. Great play. Brown has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
To finish off the good work.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Zebras cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Ants on the board early. Punch clear. He's so good in close. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Tidy ball. Peckett with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Looking to hit up the short option. Well played. Peckett. They've picked their way through. It must be his birthday. Conservative kick. The Ants are out of trouble. He doesn't waste many. Shepherd has charged into space. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Brown. This is good footy. Delivers it inside 50. That's an impressive mark. Can he finish it off?
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Ants by 12. The big men fly. Robinson. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Davis. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. Clever kick. That's a bruising tackle. No leniency from the umpire there.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Buck can just about finish it himself. They need a spark. Not on my watch, he says. Pokes it into the pocket. Stevenson will take some stopping. Boot, ball, goal!
I'm surprised he went with the drop punt from that angle, but he kicked it beautifully.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Met solidly. Robinson needs a good decision. Crosses the paint. That's a strong mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Struck it well. No problems there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Ants are up and about early. Rucks go at it. Robinson goes back with the handball. They might be caught out on the turnover. Purcell, Hutchings. Look at him go. Picking their way through. Greaves has marked in front of goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Davis goes short with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. What can they muster from the back half? Shepherd can keep it moving. Penetrating ball. Terrific grab there. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Brown, dangerous to leave on his own. You can't question his commitment. Sets a task for the forwards. Clean pickup. Got the handball away. Greaves running in support. Williams, the Ants guarding the corridor. Doesn't often waste it. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Peckett palms it down. Matheson, sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's been busy so far. Shepherd has a vice-like grip. Good-looking kick. They've got a problem now. That was a poor hand pass. He's made a bright start. Time to turn on the Jets. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
The Zebras have been caught napping.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
For two in a row, what's he done with it? He's hit the post.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. They're moving the footy well here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Purcell. Who was he aiming for? In no man's land. The tackle slips high. Free kick. The Zebras not at their best so far. Matheson in the clear. Normally delivers. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. They're all over them early. They've opened them up here. Good thinking and good execution too. The Ants are playing some great footy. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
We kick this more often than not.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Williams squeezes the kick. No one can mark. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Zebras will need to respond. It's being put to them. Caldwell smashes it out of there. His hand passing is a weapon. Robinson, he's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Greaves throws it on the boot. Terrific tackle. They've got to get a wriggle on. Which way will it bounce? Bennett in the right spot at the right time. The Ants having a great patch.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Critical contest coming up. Defence 101 there. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
The Ants by 26. Young, the winner there. Lucas, he's run into trouble. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Knew where the help was. Lucas. Through the centre square he goes. Has he got enough on it? In he goes.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
As simple as it gets.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Zebras need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Young showing his skills. He's not one to take a backward step. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Not his best. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Zebras aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Can he hit a target? Thumped away, and we'll have a throw in. Young with a deft tap. Robinson. It's a deep kick. Brown has taken a terrific mark.
To cap off a terrific first quarter.
The margin grows again.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Zebras are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning them all comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and I'm not surprised to see this turn into a rout.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Robinson. Lucas has a paddock in front of him. Bennett. The Ants look like running away with it. There's another.
The Ants are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Ants in this form would challenge anybody. The two big men do battle. A bit of friendly fire. Peckett. He's so good in close. Young. What can he do with it? Greaves. Punched that like he meant it. Rogers. Crunching tackle. The up calls for the footy close to goal. The two big men do battle. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Stranger things have happened, although I can't think of me.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Young with the tap. Matheson. Peckett is released by the handball. Greaves in the right spot. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Shepherd hasn't seen a lot of it. Caldwell on a lead. Lucas thought his way through it. That's an impressive mark. They'll sweep this ball forward. Finally, they go inside 50. Second effort needed. Attracted a crowd. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Young wins the tap. Matheson, Peckett, good build-up. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Punched away. And out it goes.
The Ants are playing some good footy, and if it wasn't for the occasional spot of carelessness, this game would be in their keeping.
Young showing his skills. Peckett needs help. Matheson. Boot, ball, goal!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Zebras haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. The big men fly. The team physios will be working overtime. They're going hammer and tong. They cannot keep him quiet. Manages to find a teammate.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He did the hard work with a tremendous mark, but let himself down with the kick.
Watson brings it back in. Famelo has found some space. And they're away. The Zebras are out of trouble. The Ants guarding the corridor. Got to get rid of it. Delivers it inside 50. Matheson has drifted forward and marked. Tidy ball. Rogers with a terrific mark deep in defence. They're playing with purpose and poise. That's well played. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Bennett, he's had little impact so far. He's hit up the lead. Good looking kick. A bit of a panicked handball. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Bouncing ball. Can he find a teammate? Brown is like a magnet in that forward line.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Caldwell has got on top, showing real strength. Robinson. The Ants are playing some great footy. Anyone's ball. Look at him go. They're a big chance here. Voss gathers. No easy exit. Brown got in the way. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's a sizable margin now, and just desserts for both sides, to be honest.
The Ants with 2 on the bounce. Caldwell wins it. Robinson, they've given it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. It's a tough game. He's besieged. They're tackling with venom today. Caldwell showing his skills. Lucas, he didn't break stride. Boot to ball just in time. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. The kick is a poor one. The Zebras have been out of sorts. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. Navigated the traffic. Bennett, that hand pass was telegraphed. He's been busy so far. He'll be sore in the morning. That's commitment to the cause. Neither side able to clear the footy. Caldwell, he's worth his weight in gold. Bennett, the Zebras continue to be second to the ball. Lucas makes the kick look okay. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Hutchings, Greaves. Can he be the fire starter? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They're leading them a merry dance. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Doesn't often waste it. Richardson picks off the pass. Famelo presents in space. They desperately need a goal. Hutchings works hard to present. Alarm bells are ringing. They've picked their way through. Shepherd showing why he's such a good defender. The Ants have winners everywhere. It's a dominant display. Can't get hold of it. Shepherd That's skillful. Lucas in his natural habitat. Got to get it forward now. He's been industrious. Shepherd. The Zebras are chasing tail. The Ants looking dangerous. Who's at home? This is a joy to watch. Golden opportunity here.
To put the icing on the cake.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Ants, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Caldwell continues to have his way. Lucas, through the centre square he goes. Pokes it into the pocket. They're putting on a clinic.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Lucas met solidly. And we will do it all again. Peckett, the winner there. Bennett. Is anyone home? That's a strong mark.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Zebras are shot. What a debacle it's been. The big men fly. Lucas has to be clean. Taken to ground. Can he hit a target? Peckett in the centre square, looking to peg one back. The kick is precise. Matheson, probing ball. Good disciplined defence. The Ants are red hot at the moment. Lucas read it well and claims the mark. They've opened them up here. The Zebras have no answers. This ought to end in a goal.
You'd like to be leading out a full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. In he goes.
The Ants with a late chance.
It's a bad miss.
Well, it's not going to change the result this time, but he won't want to kick like that in a close match.
Looking for a quick transition. Latrell has charged into space. Normally delivers. Caldwell intercepts. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Richardson makes good contact. Brown. The defence has fallen down. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Touch and go. Misses.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Williams on a lead. Quality delivery by foot. This is much better. Stevenson, dangerous to leave on his own.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He's going for his first, but that's going to pull up short. Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Zebras are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Matheson. He's run into trouble. I've liked his game today. Centre square. Loose ball. Just had to get it out. You can't question his commitment. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Ants look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Robinson, quick kick towards centre half forward. Time to turn on the Jets. Davis. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Robinson. They've got winners all over the park. Manages to find a teammate. Caldwell. Robinson. That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Ants are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? The big men fly. Peckett, Greaves, fighting hard. Slips over the shoulder. Tries a safe ball. They might be out here. Gets the kick away. The Ants have all the answers. The Zebras have denied them the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. He's hit up the lead. Well played. McDonald. They're irrepressible at the moment. Brown takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forward with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
Back into play. That's well played. Waiting for someone to come at him. Watson has found some space. Matheson can keep it moving. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. The Zebras are out of trouble. Richardson working hard and being rewarded. Hutchings in the clear on centre wing. Greaves. This is good footy. Picking their way through. Davis. We've seen that before. Shepherd. Richardson is racking up spoils. Clean pickup. Lucas. He comes over the top and holds on.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Can't blame him, really. He's obviously suffering from altitude sickness.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. Famelo, all on his own. Voss throws it on the boot. Punched that like he meant it. He's so good in close. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Young, all alone in the centre square. McGuinness, strong grab.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
To ease the pain just a little, no.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. They're playing with purpose and poise. McGuinness couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Good ruck work. Matheson, Greaves, comes free in the tackle. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Peckett, Hutchings. It's a hot footy. Squeezes the kick. In no man's land. Attracted a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Got to get rid of it. Almost threw it out. This will be touch and go. Brown is too strong and can extend the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Snap at goal, one behind.
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
The Zebras have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today. They might as well not have a ruck. I think he fancies the Brownlow votes. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
Normal service has resumed.
The Ants having a good third term. Same old, same old. Robinson, Lucas. It's a deep kick. Voss got to the drop zone. That's a useful ball. Rigoni with a chance to run. Playing for pride now. They're moving the footy well here. Dishes it off. Voss, he's lost it. Attracted a crowd. Under pressure. Rigoni in the right spot at the right time. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Finds himself in space. Good looking kick. Voss marks on centre wing. Sizes up what's ahead. Gives some ground with a handball. Rigoni. Poor footy there. Looking for some quick ball movement. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Punch clear. He's not one to take a backward step. Kicks to space. Davis with the big fist. Thought his way through it. Bennett. That's good work rate. They're playing like champions. McDonald outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Ants with the past 2 goals. Punch clear. Takes the logical option. Greaves. This is promising. Purcell with a little bit of time. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
The Zebras have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The big men fly like Batman and Robin. Brown had his name written all over it.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plug-a-Locket, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Ants are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Caldwell, just for something different. Robinson, Bennett, what can he do with it? Lucas, blasts away. Taking out some frustration possibly. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Zebras will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Caldwell, he's worth his weight in gold. Brown, the Ants are good with their hands. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Zebras are having a nightmare. Caldwell is teaching him a lesson. Look at him go. Good kick. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
The Ants have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. That's skillful. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Who's got the wheels? And out it goes.
The Zebras are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Peckett, a rare win. Greaves, on the same page as his ruck. Hutchings, Purcell, good build-up. He's only had the one inside 50. The Zebras moving the ball well. And that's a letdown. The Ants have winners everywhere. Can he find a teammate? The kick is precise. It's a dominant display. Caldwell in the centre square. I've liked his game today. He's off. That'll work. The defence is disorganised. This is a joy to watch.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
That is going very close. Not close enough.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Taking no risks with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Taking time to assess the options. Good work rate. Richardson. A chance to clear now. The kick is a poor one. They're hungry for more. Voss making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Greaves, Famelo. He's lost possession. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Ants with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Peckett, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. The Zebras are at risk of being charged with impersonating an AFL team. Let's see if they can do a more convincing job in the last term. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Ants. Midfield is a well-oiled machine, and they are showing us all why they're widely regarded as one of the best in the business. The quality of the ruck work is first rate, but the way the mids are blocking for each other, finding space and reading the taps is a pleasure to watch. They're running rampant, and the forwards are loving every moment of it. This should be a huge margin by the final siren.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Caldwell in the right spot. They've worked it well. The Zebras continue to be second to the ball. You asked for it, you got it. We've got another stoppage. Caldwell, it's been a mighty performance. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They've given it back. Knew the tackle was coming. Caldwell, I felt that one from here. The Ants are red hot at the moment. Hamilton, Watson took him high. He's been quiet. Purcell went bang. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Ants go on their merry way. Caldwell smashes it out of there. Gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. They're going hammer and tong. Bennett, Caldwell with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
It's a dark night of the soul when you get beaten like this.
The Ants with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Caldwell, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Through the centre square he goes. They've got winners all over the park. Brown, too big, too strong, too good.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it into the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
Sometimes, the less said, the better.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. Peckett works hard to present. Tidy ball. What can they muster from the back half? A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Watson in some space on the wing. Manages to find a teammate. Got to get it forward now. Cops some unwanted attention. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
They're a pleasure to watch. What's he got on offer? Lays it off. The ump's not feeling forgiving today.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Peckett can keep it moving. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Zebras are ill-equipped to compete with this standard of the footy. There's no shame in losing, but they'd be really disappointed not to have competed more meaningfully.
Peckett knew where the help was. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Stevenson marks. That's hard to stop.
To finish off the good work.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Shepherd with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Rogers has found some space. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're running rings around them. They've opened them up here. The Ants continue to do as they wish. Famelo in heavy traffic. Was that a legal disposal? They've put themselves under pressure. Slick hands. They cannot keep him quiet. That's an impressive mark.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
Peckett pushes into space and receives the footy. The Zebras have been out of sorts. That's symptomatic of their malaise. This will be his 5th inside 50. Greaves, Williams, hacking it forward. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The Ants finishing strongly. He had one thing in mind there.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
That's a useful ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Hutchings. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. It's a tough game. The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Stevenson, they've worked it well.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Lucas with a chance to send it forward. Caldwell on a lead. Can he hit a target? Hutchings wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Anyone's ball. It's amounted to nothing. Crosses the paint. They're putting on a clinic.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
Normal service has resumed. Caldwell, this is getting monotonous. Lucas. Hutchings gets there first. He's only had the one inside 50. Gets a kick away. Williams attracted a crowd. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
It's a hot footy today.
Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
If this was a boxing match, the towel would be well and truly in the ring by now.
The Ants have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Caldwell continues to have his way. Good-looking kick. Davis didn't need to be asked twice. That's a strong mark. Bennett manages to get off a handball. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. Boot, ball, goal!
Oh, they're just having fun now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
The Zebras have had their pants pulled down today. Caldwell, just for something different. They have a good understanding, those two. Gives it a ride, but it'll pull up short. Punched away. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Honours the lead. Well-weighted kick. Caldwell cuts it off. I've liked his game today. Brown read it well and claims the mark.
The Ants are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
No problems there.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Zebras are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Solid tackle. He'll work all day. Lucas. Bennett. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Richardson got a fist in. Rigoni. Famolo. And they're out of trouble. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Bangs it long. Brown. There's nothing they can do to stop him.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Young wins it. Matheson closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. They might as well not have a run. Dishes it off. That's a bit of a waste. Through the centre square he goes. He's been quiet. Defence 101 there, and they see it out.
It's a dead set smashing on the scoreboard and a smashing in the clearances as well.
Who can get the clearance? Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's a good start, but they've got a lot more ground to make up after they had 5 in a row put on them.
The Zebras get themselves a late consolation prize. The two big men do battle. Farms it out. Purcell, who was he aiming for? Absorbs the pressure. He doesn't waste many. Too slow. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Hamilton. The Ants won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Young, a rare win. Greaves, Purcell in the right spot. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Not a lot of positives today. McKenzie! He's outmarked 2 of them.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Davis with the footy. Caldwell has got loose. Little one to half back. That's a powerful hand pass. Hamilton. The Zebras continue to be second to the ball. The Zebras are out. That's their season done. And the disappointment is etched on their faces. What are the main takeaways from that one half?
The Zebras are going to have to do some soul-searching after that. I wonder if they really believe they could win that match. They seemed out of their depth, and the fact they weren't able to give themselves a chance is what will hurt the most. They'll have lots of time to reflect.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.